Myself and my brother went downtown on our scooters today to Henry Street, one of the most popular shopping areas in Dublin, to see the tents that I heard that had recently popped up. It was there that we met Eileen.
It's Eileen, is it?
Yeah.
Eileen, how did you find yourself in this predicament? You're on Henry Street here, just outside John Stores in the middle of Dublin City in a tent.
I ended up in long-term support housing going back 3 years ago. I also ended up in a situation where I was being bullied by older people that are old enough to be my mum, and I got to the stage then where I ended up on feeling a lot safer in the street. When I moved into my accommodation, I had only lost my brother, 2 kids, and my stepdad. So I ended up on the street not realising how bad I'm an addict. I'm not going to lie to you, so I am an addict.
What's your poison, sweetheart?
My poisons is crack and beer.
Well, I would never have guessed.
I've been struggling for the last God knows how long to try and get this out of my system, but I've relapsed in the last 3 or 4 months. Due to the fact that I found myself back on the street. I try every day not to use the gear as much. So now I'm mainly just on the crack, and even at that does be hard to get sometimes.
May I ask you, how do you support yourself? Because heroin is crack is very addictive. It's a very expensive drug. How do you support yourself?
I normally go begging every day. And if I make like 15 to 20 quid, sometimes I make about 80. Depends on, but it wouldn't be 80 in one go, it would be 80 throughout the day.
As you reach the amount to buy a rock, do you go and get a rock then and then go back and do it?
Yeah.
It's kind of a vicious circle, isn't it?
It is,
You top to get the courage you use to have the courage to top, and then you top to use, and then it's a vicious circle. You can't do one without the other. You can't use without
The methadone that I have at the moment is basically 30 mils at the moment to keep me from using. There's days where I miss that, so I have to use. But then there's me antidepressants that I need to be taking because I suffer with my mental health because of the whole situation. And then I suffer with finding it hard to sleep at night because I do be scared, and that means I have to take a sleeper.
Have you had any difficult times at night, say, being on the street?
I've had 1 or 2, or I'd have like people come up to me if I'm tapping and ask me for sex, like, and just try and be like weird about it, and I was like, no.
Do you think the services that they have at the moment are enough?
Not at the moment, not. But since the whole COVID, all the services that we had got for us had been let down, as in our like places where we'd go to eat, places where we'd go to meet doctors, and places where we'd go to meet the surgeries and all. They're all like
support workers.
all the support workers. Sure, we're not allowed within 2 feet of each other. So how the heck are we supposed to actually link in, have proper conversations?
How do you guys do? How do you meet your project worker? Like,
we ring them at the moment. If we need to see them, they do outreach work. We don't get to sit in their office and actually have a full-blown conversation.
Will they come down to the tent?
Sometimes they do, but then we have to go like for a walk or something. So it's not always as easy to have a full-blown conversation to what exactly is going on with us when we have to go around talking about it on the street, because you don't know who's listening on it.
Of course, of course. And this is your little home in here. Do you mind us having a look inside?
This is my home, This is nothing really. I only got this last night. I was just sleeping over there in a sleeping bag, it's just nothing.
What's the most dangerous thing on the streets at night?
People fighting, because sometimes if you don't know who's fighting, they'll more likely think you're part of that person, and they'll attack you as well.
And how did the police treat you guys?
Well, there not too long ago we had actually a sweep from here. The Store Street Garda Station, there was 18 of them there standing, telling us all to move, and Dublin City Council.
What's your hopes and dreams? I know you told me your immediate wishes, but for yourself in life, what would you like for you, love?
To get off the street and just to return back to the happier me, where I'm not always depressed and down and out about how I ended up in my situation. Things have to get better from here, or I fear for anybody else who ends up in my situation, because our country is going downhill. It's not getting any better. I'm at the desperate stages because I've asked for the help and support now for the last 4 years and I'm still getting nowhere, and it's starting to really piss me off.
How's your brother getting on?
My brother is he's doing okay. If anything, he's actually looking out for me at the moment. He's getting locked up again soon, and when he gets locked up again, I'm kind of a bit afraid, because then it's me having to deal with the big bad world on my own again. But since he's come out, he's kind of been my rock. He doesn't realise how much I actually look up to him.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
How old is your brother?
28.
You just decide you surrender to the battle, constant battle where to get drugs, to get, to live life our way. When you surrender to all that, and you start doing things for the benefit of the community and stuff, you start to feel better in yourself. But I understand you need that help, and you need that support in the beginning, And there is help out there for you. You need to access it, and then really exploit that help, and use it to your advantage.
It makes sense, it really does. I know there's hope out there, but it's just at the moment with the whole lockdown and all, there doesn't seem to be that much hope. I think anyone who's in my predicament at the moment, I say they're probably feeling probably the same thing. There's no hope out there for us at the moment, because of the government thinking that they can overtake us.
Thank you very much, Eileen.
Yes, please, Joby. Thank you.
Oh, good girl.
Thank you.
That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Isn't that heartwarming?
Sometimes that actually breaks my heart, because it's coming over to me like.
Listen to you there now. Oh, Eileen. Oh, sweetheart. You haven't lost your heart anyway, sweetheart. You're touched by kindness. And that's hope right there. That's hope.
But I see kids like that who come over to me, and I'm like, imagine if my form were still alive and me in this situation. How would I feel like if they had to go through what I go through, because oh shit, I wouldn't be able. I genuinely wouldn't be able.
I know, darling, but I could suggest to you, you keep your mind on you at the moment, love.
No, but like little kids come over, like they put money into the cook when I am out. Like, and normally I am out just because I took my medication late last night. That today I'm just really tired, because I'm only starting back on my meds. I'm only back on them since yesterday.
Yes, love.
But you're still feeling now.
I'm still like feeling like myself, but at the same time I'm not feeling like me. I'm like tired constantly. I'm not myself and myself. I'm not myself and myself, and then I'm just agitated then. And that's like, my brother was up and out and all at half 9 this morning, and I just stayed and like the tent lying down. I was like, I'm not moving. I don't care. I don't even want to go out after today. I don't care. Just want the day where it just like can stay somewhere where I don't have to walk town all day.
Listen, I think you're a good person, and you can see that it comes through. You have a good heart, and trust me, love, situations don't stay the same forever. Things will change, and you'll get a chance to get up out of here.
Yeah.
You will, because you're a good person. You have a good heart. You've just got some issues that need addressing, love. Let's be honest. You need a bit of support.
Yeah, and I'm hoping in the next few weeks to go into rehab.
I'd be so delighted.
I'd be delighted if I do.
Oh, that'd be great.
Because my mental health is affecting my drug use at the moment, and my drug use is affecting my mental health. And then I'm fighting. Yeah, and then I get really bad thoughts in my head of jumping into the river and hanging myself with a rope and self-harming and doing snowballs to kill myself. So yeah, I'm at the stage now where I'm like, I need rehab, and I will get it.
Yes, you will.
And that's the
You will
spirit.
get it.
That's the
I
spirit.
will get it because I'm going to ask them to put me into step down.
Good girl. You need to do. You need to be persistent in asking. That's all you need to do. Is just keep on them. Keep on them. You will get your place.
There's times where when I'm down and lonely, I look up at the sky and I ask my nana to look down upon me. But I also say, Nanny, if you can hear me loud and clear, because tonight I need your safety, like you were always there for me. And it's just like, she's always there, so even if, when she's not actually here, her spirit's here with me, and I miss her so much. She's like me, ma.
Yes, and it keeps you comfort in
It gives
times
me
of-
comfort, even I have a teddy even, and that gives me comfort because it reminds me of her. But when I look up at the sky, all I ask is for her to look down on me. And that's how I'm still here today.
Thank you.